Hey, Uncle Claude here, ladies and gentlemen, and as everyone knows, and I haven't done my Steelers report in quite some time, but if you're sort of new to the channel, I might be the biggest Pittsburgh Steeler fan this side of Pennsylvania, even being here in New York City. And to see what's going on with the franchise right now is deplorable, to say the least. The Steelers used to be the standard. I know you've heard our coach, Mike Tomlin, always say that the standard is the standard. Well, you know what? That standard is lacking right now. The standard used to be Lombardi's. Now it's out in the first round. That cannot continue to happen for the Steelers. And another thing, our quarterback play must be better. I cannot bring in 2025 season with Mason Rudolph as the quarterback. That cannot happen. And that being said, I don't want Aaron Rodgers anywhere near the facility. But unfortunately, now it's Aaron Rodgers or bust because we failed to sign Russell Wilson or Justin Fields. So obviously, Aaron Rodgers is the next best option. But even then, he's a stopgap quarterback. Aaron Rodgers is going to be 41 years old. So who's going to be our future? I don't care how the Steelers do it, but this young man here, Shedeur Sanders, and I understand that he's a polarizing figure, and that's mainly because of his father, but I don't care. To me, he's the best quarterback in this draft. I understand a lot of people are saying that Cam Ward is. Listen, and I like Cam Ward. I don't think he brings the X factor that Shedeur Sanders does. And I don't want to hear, oh, well, he took too many sacks, this, that, and the third. Shedeur Sanders had the worst offensive line in college football. So those experts were the same ones who didn't think that Colorado would succeed when they hired Deion and he brought his children there. So their words are worth absolutely nothing. I tell you what, Shedeur is already an upgrade from Mason Rudolph. And he'll definitely have weapons at his disposal, getting DJ Metcalf and having George Pickens in the fold. Not to mention the tight end Freiermuth, who should play an even bigger role than he's already played as a Steeler. Now, the one thing that might temper it is I don't trust our offensive coordinator because I know they're going to run the football and try and ram it down their throats. But with the loss of Najee Harris and only having one decent running back in Ty Warren, it'll be interesting to see what happens in the draft, not just with Shedeur Sanders, but at the running back position. I do know that they're looking at the young man from North Carolina as well, and that would be a good addition for the Steelers. But this is a make-or-break draft for the GM, Amir Khan, not to mention Mike Tomlin. We are looking so desperate right now. We look like the Giants, the Jets, and any other inept team that you can think of in the NFL. This is the draft where we have to right the ship. Either that, or there's going to be 2 more job openings in the NFL. Uncle Claude signing out, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Take care, stay safe, and God bless.